all love being shocked by the amount of calories in what we're eating and in what we're drinking. Rose Reisman, everyone, with Swap It. You know, this is a segment that I absolutely love, as do they, because it's a real eye-opener for a lot of us. And it's, you know, it's not that we're saying, it's not that you're saying don't eat or drink these things, but we're saying there's a better option.
Right.
And today it's all about liquid calories.
Liquid calories. And
liquid calories, all that stuff you drink.
And you know, Tracy, today, like, you don't want to be told not to have something, but if I gave you at least an option that tastes pretty good and almost compared to it, you'll do it. So let's go make a visit to Tim Hortons.
How many people did Tim's before the show? Just by applause.
Yeah,
okay.
Nothing's wrong. Tim Hortons is great. It's actually one of the best fast food places out there. Here's the thing. I always hear when I go into Tim Hortons, I'll have a double-double. So I used to think a double-double meant, you know, a couple teaspoons of cream, a couple teaspoons of sugar. No. It means you're basically getting about 13 teaspoons of sugar in 2 coffee drinks and about 1/3 of a cup of cereal or breakfast coffee cream.
How is wait. How is that possible? If you said double-double, that's supposed to be 2?
Yeah, no. It's ultimately a machine that's going to give you this much. Take a look, and here's the calorie count. Let's just say you drink 2 coffees a day, right? And probably you have more than that. 2 coffees a day with the double-double is 460 calories. 24 grams of fat, half of that saturated, 52 grams of sugar, which is equal to that much sugar over there.
That's a meal, basically.
That's a meal.
It's a bad meal.
So let me show you. So, and imagine that's 2. I see people out there having 4 coffees a day.
Right.
So you may as well, if you have double-double, you may as well have 3 Boston cream donuts. The one's filled with the nice custard and chocolate glaze.
Because that's the same.
That's the same. But, okay, I'm not going to take it away from you. If you go to Tim Hortons, and I call it a single, 1 cream, 1 sugar, and 1 milk, you reduce this to 260 calories, 13 grams of fat, 28 grams of sugar. Now, you might think, oh, Rose, that's not such a big difference, but let me do some multiplication for you. We drink coffee 7 days a week. I do anyway. At the end of the year, if you did this, 2 coffees a day, every day, you would lose 20 pounds in the year without making any difference in your life.
You are kidding me.
20 pounds by just
doing
switching
a milk
this.
and a cream and a sugar.
That's it, from all the cream, because this is 18% milk fat.
Right.
We're looking at 2% milk there.
That
so
is incredible.
It adds up. But what shocks me is if you take a look how white the coffee looks. So you're really drinking almost a candy beverage instead of coffee.
Yeah, that's why I like it, Rose.
Yeah, okay, all right, okay. But 20 pounds sounds appealing, huh? Doesn't it?
That sounds very appealing.
Maybe you don't have to work so hard in the gym.
I just can't believe the double-double thing.
Yeah, the double-double. I always thought it was just a couple teaspoons. No, it's much more.
Well, 2. Double means 2. That's what you think. You're getting 2.
Double, 2 pushes. Double.
2 pushes.
Interesting.
A crazy amount of sugar.
I didn't know that either.
Oh, that's crazy. Okay, let's talk a little bit about smoothies. A lot of people see these health food smoothies and you think, oh, I'm doing something really good for my body. You know, I just worked out and I'm looking for a good post-workout snack. What are the calories?
All right, my kids were aware of this because they start working out now, lifting weights. My son comes in with a booster juice. Okay, again, good and bad. So first of all, this one is called, it's their best-selling one called Funky Monkey. Funky Monkey's got chocolate soy milk, sounds good, vanilla frozen yogurt, and banana. So it sounds like a really good combination. This is a large size, comes in at 585 calories.
Ouch.
8 grams of fat. Now, here's the good thing about it. Protein is 20 grams. But here's the thing.
That is good.
Do you really want your protein with all the sugar and the fat? Do you know 3 ounces of chicken give you the same amount of protein without the fat and the sugar?
Okay.
All right.
What's it equivalent to?
All right. Equivalent to a full cup of hummus.
So this?
Okay, which is nutritious and healthy, but who would ever sit down and eat a full cup of hummus?
Well, I might.
But that's the same in terms of calories, okay? And hummus is good for you, and you're eating something. But you could go to Booster Juice and get something called Berry Cream Smoothie, which has got passion fruit, guava, strawberries, blueberries, vanilla frozen yogurt, so you're still getting that creamy texture, 325 calories.
Oh, much better.
Compared to the 585, 3 grams of fat versus 8, and 5 grams of protein. You don't need the protein, all right? So remember, if you drink this, you're going to be having to run around like a monkey to burn off those calories, okay?
So the difference then is this is like fruit. You're dealing with fruit here.
With fruit and
what's
vanilla.
The thing that's making that so crazy?
The chocolate soy milk, which is nutritious, but a cup of it's 150 calories, and you're getting a fair amount in there. Plus, remember, frozen yogurt is just another form of ice cream. It's just sweet, which has got fat. So it'd be better if they were making it with milk as opposed opposed to frozen yogurt, but it tastes good like this.
Right.
So still giving you that.
Okay, so
now,
these drinks,
Robbins.
a lot of people think, oh, I'll just do this instead of having an all-out, ice cream cone or dessert.
Here's a chocolate shake at Baskin-Robbins.
Right.
Whenever you hear shake, you're going to have to shake so much to burn off these calories. You're sitting now, thank goodness. This is 990 calories. Chocolate shake made with vanilla ice cream, 44 grams of fat. Here's the killer, 102 grams of sugar, equivalent to this much sugar, half of a cup of sugar.
It's better to have an ice cream cone.
Absolutely.
Way better to have
one
an ice
drink.
cream
I remember my kids were younger. Mommy, I want a shake. Great. Okay, go ahead. 1,000 calories. No wonder they had little roly-poly tummies. Okay. So here we go.
I love these.
I love them too. But Tracy, could you eat 20 of that? 20. Ferrero Rocher.
But this is bad.
And those are yummy, but isn't one just enough? So if you drink this, you're having 20 of those delicious chocolate with a little hazelnut in there. But guess what? Baskin-Robbins, you can have a mocha cappuccino blast, still made with vanilla ice cream, coffee, ice at 600 calories. I mean, it's still, it's not a bargain, but it's better than the 1,000. 19 grams of fat versus the 44 grams, and 78 grams of sugar versus 102.
Wow.
It's a choice, okay? Yeah. At least you're making a choice, and you're still having something delicious at Baskin-Robbins.
And my thing also is that, I mean, if I'm taking in calories, I'd rather actually eat them than drink them.
You got it.
Because I feel more satisfied when I'm eating.
This is pretty, you can drink this pretty quickly at a stop sign.
Absolutely. And then still feel like, I want to go have a burger and fries.
So why not you try to unpeel all these and eat them? That would be delicious, but...
Yeah, a nice little pile of gold wrappers.
And finally, the whole juice thing.
Yeah.
Juice is delicious, but it is a lot of calories, and we always talk about our children drinking a lot of juice and, again, gaining weight, and doctors, my children's doctor always said, don't let your kids drink juice.
Right.
Here we have Welch's. It's delicious, a grape juice. Just take a look at 1 cup per minute is equal to this many grapes.
That's a lot of grapes.
So I would say I'd rather have my children eating the grapes than having the juice. 1 cup of this is 170 calories.
Okay.
1 cup of juice, 41 grams of sugar. Now, it is a natural sugar, but it's still sugar that can add weight. And it's a day's worth of sugar just in that cup of juice. Even though it's not refined, it's still a sugar.
And that's not even a full cup. I mean, there are people out there that are filling up a whole
That's an
tumbler.
8-ounce cup, but my kids used to be able to eat double. Drink
for
double
sure.
that. That's equivalent, I love this,
All of
at country-style donuts of 8 French crullers.
Oh, no.
And these are yummy, but that's how much sugar. Now, even though that's a better sugar for you, I want people to know that.
Right.
If you have enough of these juices, no wonder your kids are putting on weight. And obesity ultimately can lead to diabetes type 2, so you want to be careful.
And I've always thought that the doctors are going a little too far when they're like, don't give them juice at all. Because that's what they say now. The pediatricians are like, don't give your kids juice at all. It's either milk or water, and that's it. But if it's equivalent to that.
Right. So here's the choice. If you still want to give your kids juice, it's better to go to this apple juice. This make especially, Rouge Mountain. 1 cup is 110 calories versus a 170, 26 grams of sugar versus the 41 grams of sugar.
Okay.
And be very careful of not buying something cheaper called apple cocktail beverage. That means it's mixed with fructose and sugar. At least if you're going to give your kid juice, give them this juice. And I used to water my juice down. I'd put like 25% water in there, some ice cubes. But milk, even chocolate milk's better than drinking all these calories.
What?
But take a look, 3 apples for 1 cup of juice.
Okay.
I would rather personally eat 3 apples, and I'd feel stuffed because of the fiber than drinking that juice.
That is incredible. Are you shocked?
Yeah,
I am shocked. That's amazing.
Thank you, Tracy.
Good stuff. I love it. I'm always learning. Now let's go over and learn a little bit about small spaces now with Yannick Simard. Everyone, give him a hand. Good morning.